Guys, how's it going? I'm that socially awkward gamer you probably forgot existed, otherwise I'm IAmPattyJack, and they have just announced the Hearthstone Curse of NAXXRAMAS expansion. Dude, that's so sick, you have no idea. So they've announced an entirely new single-player, campaign adventure mode, which sounds pretty cool. So I'm assuming it might be something similar to, the Magic the Gathering style of campaign, where you go through, different bosses and different challenges, and then eventually you hit the final boss and you unlock cards as you go through it and all that stuff. So it sounds pretty sick so far, and they're going to be introducing 30 new cards, so you can pretty much make an entirely new deck out of this. And the 5 cards that they've released so far, that they've announced, I'll put them on the screen for you right now. They all seem to have everything to do with death rattles. So say some of your cards, when they have a death rattle, you get a card that buffs every card that has death rattle, gives them +1/+1, or whenever a card dies, when a certain card dies, then you get a +4/4 out of it. So every card has death rattle in it, basically, or has something to do with buffing death rattle, or just synergizing with it really well. And it seems like they're really going for this undead type of approach, and it's going to be a very necromantic style of deck if you decide to make an entire deck out of the cards. And there's going to be cards that can just go in any deck as well, and they're all going to be, as far as I know, as far as I can see, they're all going to be kind of neutral cards as well, so you can actually put them in any deck you want to. But it does seem like a deck that would synergize really well with the Warlock initially, so I'm really interested to see what they do with it. It looks really cool. I'm just scrolling through everything right now here. This is the first time I'm seeing this, and I'm reading it and discovering it along with you right now. They're adding in a new game board, which is nice. You get new little things to click on when people have gone AFK, so you can actually amuse yourself till they get back to the freaking game. And let's see, just reading here. So they're gonna kind of introduce it over 5 weeks, and opening wing by wing. I'm not sure what that means. That doesn't really give me a good explanation. Okay, so wing by wing, it says the first wing of curse is of the curse of NAXXRAMAS. Is the Arachnid Quarter. It's gonna be available for free, and okay, so the way they're gonna do it apparently is they're going to give you the first wing, which I'm assuming is kind of the first set of levels. So there's going to be 5 sets of levels, I would assume, because it's opening over 5 weeks. And the first one, which is the Arachnid Quarter, is going to be free. And now, every level afterwards, so you go through the Arachnid level, and then you get, say, 5 cards from that one or whatever. And then, in order to get to the next levels, you either have to pay it with real money, or you can pay it with in-game gold, is what they're saying. So that's really good. So they're not going this really stupidly redundant free-to-play route that everyone else does. So they're still sticking to their guns, where you can buy everything with the in-game gold. You don't actually have to put down real money. I'm not sure how much it's going to cost. It could be 1,000 in-game gold. I don't think it's going to be, but it could. There's always that possibility. But the bottom line is you will actually be able to buy your way through to the next levels with the in-game cash, rather than having to spend your real money, which is a great thing. I mean, they're really sticking to that, and that makes me really happy just reading this. So, oh my god, I'm super excited for this. These cards look really fun to use. There aren't enough cards with death rattles in the game, and I'm really excited to see the different combinations that people come up with, seeing which cards end up being stupidly overpowered. I'm seeing ones that do really weird things, like the Dancing of Swords card, where its death rattle is your opponent literally drawing a card. So it's a 3 cost for 4/4. That's weird though, because if you wait just one more turn, you get a Yeti, which is 4/5, doesn't have that death rattle. So it seems like a really weird card to have. I mean, I guess I'm looking, if you put that together with the Undertaker card, I guess you could play the Undertaker, and then 2 turns later play the Dancing with Swords, and then that gives the Undertaker a +1/+1. So it might be worth putting in that deck, but it seems like a weird card that's going to have some really weird combinations and synergies with it. That whole deck seems really different, but it looks really fun. So I'm super excited for this, and man, I can't wait for this to come out. Blizzard, you're doing it again. You're keeping Hearthstone fresh. I'm really excited for this because it was kind of just getting to the point where I was like really figuring out how to play against every hero, against every card, against every deck type. So I'm really happy that I'm gonna get a bunch of new stuff to play with. I like new shiny toys to play with, so this is gonna be great. And I'll keep you updated if I learn anything else that's completely out of this world awesome. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll put a link down to the blog, so go check it out. And I am IAmPattyJack. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. I would be super appreciative, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because then you can see all the other awesome content I make. And did you know I have a shirt store? Because I kind of do. It's down in the description there. So you can just go down there and click the link on every video I put up. And you can go buy like t-shirts and iPhone cases and maybe like a pillowcase so you can rest your head on my divine essence every night. So yeah, go down there and just go buy it, please, because, well, because haircuts like this are not cheap, alright? Let's go do it. Ugh, idiots.